Hi everybody, it's Danielle once again with Inspire Me to DIY, and today I have another project. This one is not so much just a Christmas project, but it's also for winter. So you know when all the Christmas decorations go away and your house is kind of blah, decorate for winter, and this is a really cute idea. We're going to start off with a frame, and I think I got this at Michael's, so it wasn't, you know, it's got a little divot. You could use it as a tray even. But this is my frame today, and I measured from here to here and from here to here because I'm cutting out paper to go in the base of this, and it wound up being 7 3/8 by 10 3/8. So with my trusty tape measure, I cut this piece of paper out. Now I wanted it to be a winter scene, so I could have painted the whole thing like sky blue and put little snowflakes all over, or polka dots to look like snow, and that would be a really cute idea too. But I found this really sweet paper. It's already got snowflakes on it. 69 cents at Hobby Lobby. Who doesn't love that? So I am going to, and you see I kind of ripped it a little bit down there, so I'm going to make sure I cover that little piece up. But we're going to Mod Podge that right in here. And then for $2.49, also at Hobby Lobby, I found this glitter paper. It's almost like a cloth, but I thought it was beautiful. It's going to be great for my snow at the bottom. So let's get started on that, and you're going to be so surprised at what we're going to put over the top. Hi, Helen. I love this paper too. You know what? I went looking. I got to go to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Just me, myself, and I. Had a nice cup of coffee, went up and down every aisle, my favorite, and found this paper. I wasn't even looking, but boom, there it was. I'm going to put some Mod Podge. And this is the glossy Mod Podge. They have so many different formulas. And wow, I got a big old plug in that one. Let's take that out. It's glue and water, and I know there's other things in it. But, and I've used just glue and water before, but I know there's other things in this to make it work. And like I said, this is the gloss. They have an indoor-outdoor version. They have a matte. They have, there's so many different formulas they have out now. So you know it's not just glue and water. They have all these extra things in there. But put a nice, even coat across the bottom. My wood is kind of, the grain's kind of raised, so it's not smooth. But that's okay, because we're going to cover it up. Okay. Put my paper in, and don't worry about whether you got it on straight right off the bat, because Mod Podge is forgiving. It's not a one and done. So if you don't like it, pick it up, move it over a little bit. But I got this pretty straight. I like to use a putty knife, and boy, has this thing been used. This has been used for just about every project in my home, because it's got this neat handle that fits right in the palm of my hand. But I'm going to very carefully go over this and smooth out all my bubbles. If you go in too hot and heavy with it, you might rip the paper, and you don't want to do that. Okay, kind of smoothing it out, because I'm going to put Mod Podge over the top, and we're going to smooth it all out again. But I kind of want to get it as smooth before I put the top coat on. Okay, it is Thanksgiving Eve. The house, I can't begin to tell you what this house is going to smell like in a little bit. Oh, wow, got a bunch of globs in this. It is going to smell so good because we're doing the side dishes today. Oh, and I just noticed I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so you might be getting some dings throughout this. You might hear it. Okay. You know what? Let me smooth it out with this first. Got a little ahead of myself. There we go. Much better. Once I get this blue on, then I'm going to put my white snow, and we will have a whole scenery for the backdrop of this project. Don't worry if you get Mod Podge on the wood, because it does dry clear. Ugh. Come on. Got to have a really light hand smoothing out these bubbles. I might have to use my finger. There we go. Actually, using my finger works a little better. Okay. Come on. Oh, it's bubbling up really good. Of course, as soon as you turn a live video on, everything goes awry. That's okay. You know what? If I want bubbles in my sky, I'll have bubbles in my sky. I think the thing is I did not put a good enough coat on the bottom, but I really can't pull this up now because the paper is saturated and it will rip. So let's go with it. Let's pretend it's not all wrinkled. And I'm going to put some Mod Podge on the back of my sparkly stuff. So cool. Let's see. Let's just do this. Put it on nice and thick. Okay. Nice. Now, I'm not going to put Mod Podge over the top of this because it would dull my glitter, and I don't want to do that. The glitter is the reason I bought the paper. Okay, I'm just kind of going around the edge, seeing if I can push that down a little. Goodness. I got quite a few bumps in this. That's okay. You kind of get the gist. Oh, yeah, you can see them a little bit. All right. Did you see the picture that I posted on Facebook of all the materials on here? Could you figure out what it was we were making? If you guessed a snowman, you are right. What do you think, Carl? We're going to make a snowman here in Florida. You don't care. All right, I bought a bag of these wood cutouts, wood slices, and they still have the bark on them, and they're still kind of rough. You can buy the ones that are already smoothed out, but I kind of like this whole rough look to it. And it came, I think there was 4 sizes in the bag, but it came with a whole bunch of them in the bag, and I got that at Hobby Lobby also. So what we're going to do is make our little snowman like this. Okay. Let's get started. I'm going to move this off to the side so it can dry. Are you barking out there? You barking at your friends? Or you're just going to sit and watch them now? Goofy dog. Okay, I am going to use my Apple Barrel White. And Apple Barrel, I don't know if you've heard me tell this, but it is one of my favorite paints because it performs really well no matter what I'm doing. Plus, it's cheap. I don't remember how much the big one is, but the normal size bottles like these are only 50 cents. No brainer. Okay, I'm going to move that out of the way. And the garbage men are here. I have the door open. It is so beautiful here. It's 63 degrees, really low humidity, and it's just gorgeous. All right, I am just going to paint the center here. I'm going to put it down so you can see it, kind of like that. I'm going to leave a little border around the edge. I've seen it done that way, and I like the way that looks. Now this little wood slice is pretty porous because it's just raw wood. It's never been treated with anything. So you kind of have to put it on pretty thick. All right. Ooh, I kind of like the way that looks. I like that. Let's let that dry and do the other two. It just dawned on me that I forgot some fabric. I was going to have some fabric for a scarf and his hat band, but I do have all my ribbon out here, so let's try it with that. I'm sure I've got some kind of ribbon that looks like a scarf. I have some animal print. Ooh. It could be a rockin' Santa Claus. Beauty of this is you make your Santa Claus snowman. Why did I say Santa Claus? You make this snowman any way you want. All right, there's the second. Cute. And these might need a second coat. We'll see. Let's do it on that side. I love the fact that it still has the bark on it. And I think these are birch, or they're supposed to look like birch if they're not. All right, little difficult to paint over the wood grain because it's so fuzzy. Okay. So for our Thanksgiving feast, we are having the traditional turkey, which is my favorite. My husband is a big his favorite is ham. I'm not a ham person. I'm not much for pork. It's one of those things that I like it, but it don't like me so much. So we're having turkey. And there's a lot involved with the turkey. We used to raise turkeys growing up, and, you know, I've cooked my share of turkeys, but my husband is a gourmet. So there's a lot to this. I mean, it's all the, you know, thawing it slow and keeping it a certain temperature cold-wise, and he likes to brine his. So we have all that going on that it was just foreign to me, because on our farm, we raised turkeys, but, you know, you just cleaned them and ate them. It wasn't all of this wonderfulness that made it taste amazing. All right, I am going to let that dry. I'm going to put my brush in my cup of water, kind of get the beginning parts of the paint out. I let it soak a little bit, but then I like to wash my brushes in Dawn dishwashing liquid. I even use that for my oil paints instead of linseed oil or paint thinners. I think it's easier on the bristles of the brush, and it gets them clean very well without all that harsh chemical on my hands also. Okay. That was my public service announcement for Dawn dishwashing liquid. Okay, so while these guys are drying, let's make his hat. And I have some black cardstock. It's heavier than construction paper. Oh, I thought that was 2 pieces. That's actually 1, so it is pretty heavy. And I'm going to make his little hat just fly by the seat of my pants here. Making that. Let's see if I can get more of those bubbles out. Maybe not. It has settled itself some. Okay. Oh yeah, some of them are coming down. Okay. Oop. Knocking everything over. I have so much stuff on this table. All right, so let's figure out. I have a pencil somewhere. Well, maybe I don't. Huh. Alrighty then. Oh, here it is. Huh. Pencil and scissors. No barking. No barking. Are you coming in? Well, then no barking. For goodness sakes, you need to move. You need to move. Thank you. Okay, let's make a hat. Barky McBarkerson. You know what? I might cut this into 2 and make one for the back and one for the front. So when you look at it, we'll see. Who knows? Here we go. Oh my gosh, really? I have every project that I am planning to do this week on this table. That is a lot. Okay. There is no rhyme or reason for how I'm doing this. Just kind of making like a giant hat that I can cut down later. Let's see. All right. And have you ever seen those little tiny stocking hats? I think they're supposed to be Christmas ornaments, but that would be really cute on here too. Just kind of place it around this one before you glue it down. That would actually be really cute. They have little scarves too. Maybe it's for miniature snowmen. I don't know. Just like we're making. Yay. Okay, let's see. Kind of a funky, looks more like a pilgrim hat, doesn't it? Let's see how he looks. I'm thinking it might be a little too, let's see where I can put this where you can see it. Let me move my fingers around. There we go. Put it against the white. That's kind of cute, but I think I'm going to make it a little smaller. So let's trim this, and that. Oh, I like that. I like that a little better. Yep. Get my finger out of the way. There you go. Put it against my skin. I like that a little better. Now, if I make two of those, no, I think I'm just going to make the one. So let's put a little hat band on him. Since I didn't bring out my fabric, I kind of like, let's see, what do you think? Does that kind of look like a scarf and a hat? Maybe? Oh, I think it does. All right, so I'll just cut a little piece. And I have some of my hot glue here. You know what? I'm just going to put it across here. And put my hat band on. I'm going to have to trim the edges. Glue strings. All right. I think this is going to turn out cuter than my original plan. I had some plaid fabric, but that might not have been near as cute. Oh, garbage guys are right out front. What's funny is they normally come super early in the morning, so I think they're kind of out of sorts because of the holiday. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And I'm going to cut off a piece to make him a scarf. So he'll be all matchy-matchy. Okay. Now I like to use straight pins to put my ribbon back together because it keeps it all from unwinding, and I have it in a big tote. So it's kind of nice. It's not in the way then. Okay, now you can take this this paper, and cut little squares out of it to use like coal for his mouth and stuff. But I bought some really adorable little buttons. There's black and white, and then some have polka dots on them. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I have a little orange for his nose. We'll make him a carrot. Okay. Let's see. Do we need another coat on there? No, I don't think we do. I think it looks fabulous. Fabulous. All right. Now in my yard, I have these trees. They're oak trees, but we had a big windstorm a couple weeks back, and they gave me a number of sticks. So I cut these, or snapped these two off actually, and this is going to be, there you go. This is going to be his little arms. So we'll put those on later. Let's set our snowman on here to see how we want him. Do I want him down in the snow? Do I want him on top of the snow? I don't want him on top of the snow. I want him like partially on the snow like that. Oh my gosh, it looks cute. This is what we have so far. Not bad. All right, let's put his little hat. Let's glue these down first. And I'm going to use quite a glob on there. Oh, quite a glob on this one. And then our little one. Oh my goodness. I haven't made a snowman in a long time. Used to make them all the time, but now we don't get a lot of snow here. We don't get any snow here. Okay, let's make his little hat, or stick it on here. All right, I'm gonna give him, make it like a little sideways hat, so he's debonair. And let's put on his arms. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Just put a little dabble do ya on there. Okay, that's one. You know what? I did not do that right. Oh, it's peeling right off. Yay. I put it on the wrong side. I need to put it on the side that's up against the paper. The other one made like a cup over it and it didn't work. This one works. Okay. And we'll get his other arm. There. Is that cute? I love this. I really like this paper way more than painting it and putting snowflakes on there. This is so cute. All right, all we have left is the scarf, the face, and the buttons. Now, I've got my extra ribbon here. Maybe if I fold it like that. Okay. Let's make it a lot shorter though, because it looks like I made it way too long. There we go. I'm gonna have one side longer than the other so it looks like it's wrapped around. All right. I'm gonna put a little right there. Okay. Stick that together. So that kind of looks like it's going to be a scarf going around his neck. Let's see where I want to glue that right across here. There we go. Okay. I might trim part of that scarf yet, but it's kind of cute. I'm going to trim a little bit of that long piece off. Let's do that. Yeah, much better. I like that. Okay, let's make a face and some buttons going down the front. Ooh, come on. Now, when I was a kid, we didn't have coal or anything like that to make his face. So we always wound up just, you know, putting holes there, and his face was implied. But we did have a carrot for the nose. I do remember using that. But we didn't have like anything for like buttons. Okay, I'm gonna just pour some of these out. If I put like one there, oh, maybe the polka dot one there, and just a plain black one right there. Okay, let's do that. Although I probably should have done a little bit bigger buttons. Come on, there we go. There's one. Ooh. 2. And 3. Oh, I like it. He is really shaping up cute. I like that. You know, I'm kind of glad I just did the hat on the top and not behind him also, so it would look three-dimensional. I just like it like this. Okay, let's do some eyes. I'm gonna do, oh goodness, garbage guys are back on the other side of the street. They're loud. Okay, do I want, I don't know what I want for a mouth. Let's see. Like that. I'm not really sold on that mouth. Let's put his eyeballs in and his nose, and maybe we won't even do a mouth. Let's see. There's one eye. Two eyes. Okay. And what do I want for a nose? Kind of like a squirrely looking carrot. Okay. Is that one? Yeah, that'll work. Glasses. Always need my glasses. Okay. So what, in your comments, tell me, what is your favorite food at Thanksgiving? Is it the desserts? Is there a special dessert that your mom makes, or that maybe she used to make and now somebody else makes it because she has passed on, like my mama? Now, my mom made this cranberry relish. I was never a fan of cranberries because they're so sour. But this had Jell-O and oranges in it and all sorts. Oh, I like this. All sorts of stuff. So it made it really good. And I actually like cranberries after that. But then I had gone one place, I don't remember where it was. Might have been a restaurant, where they took the cranberry sauce right out of the can, shoved it through and stuck it on a plate. No, don't do that. Ugh, that stuff's nasty. Okay, I got a little bit of white paint on my carrot nose. I do like it though. Do you think he needs a mouth? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me try it out of the black. If I'm going to do anything, let's try it out of there. Because I think if I do it with the buttons, it's going to be, whoa, too much. Yeah, it'll be too much. So let's cut a piece here. And maybe I'll try to make him a little smiley face. Let's see. Kind of hard doing this right on the fly like this. Actually, it looks kind of more like a mustache. He could be a really debonair snowman. Hat sideways and a mustache. Okay. Let's see if I can pick it up. Not too bad. Put a little glue on him. We'll see how it goes. Ooh. All right, get back here. Everything is sticking to my fingers. Ooh, I like it. Hold on. I'm going to have to put black over the top of it because I got white paint in it. I didn't let my paint dry. Oh well. It actually looks pretty cute. Once I get the paint off, unless it's a big white tooth. Heck, who knows? I like his face. Let's do a little bow for this, and then we'll put on a hanger on the back so we can hang it up, or we can use it to lean. Okay, these are the ribbons I chose for the bow, but I'm gonna make it a little short, stumpy bow. So I'm not sure how this big ribbon will work, but let's try it. Straight pin. And this has wire in it that I might be taken off just so I can move it around a little more. Let's see. I like how it pulls right out. I have used these wires for different things also. Nothing goes to waste. All right. I am going to cut it down the middle. Let's see what happens if you do that. Okay. And we'll crisscross it that way. That way it's not so wide. Okay. That one. Keep all my straight pins together so I don't drop them on the floor. Now, I don't have small children here, so I don't have to be as careful, but I do have a dog that is definitely small children. Okay. My next size, which I just got this yesterday. Hobby Lobby has all their ribbon 50% off, so no brainer. Okay. The plastic off of that. And I'll cut this one. Going to the stores yesterday, I went to Home Goods and to Hobby Lobby and to Michael's. It was pretty busy for this time of year, but I think it's because there was no school this week. So everybody's out shopping, doing their thing, and I just happened to be one of the crazy ones out there with them. It was fun. I had a really good time. Just went all by myself, went out to lunch, got all my shopping done. Okay. I am going to tie it with this piece of twine. Let's flip it over. I might have cut my twine too small, too short. Nope, looks good. All right, I'm going to get it secure here. Now this is a little tiny bow, but I think it's cute for this project. All right. Moving it all over the place. Let's find the center here. There we go. Aw, that is so cute. I think I'm going to put it off to the side on this one. Stick that down. And then all we have left is to put our little rope hanger on the back. And this project is done. Oh my gosh. That's too cute. That turned out really, really sweet. Now you can do yours any way you want. You can make it a girl. You can put... You could hold on to your bow until it's dry. That would be a good idea. Okay, like you could do a girl, you could do more than one, you could put a couple on here or get a bigger frame and put a whole family on there. You can personalize them. This is a cool idea. If you made a bunch of little ones and you could personalize them with everybody in your family. So what a cute thing to hang up for the winter. Once Christmas is done, I mean, you could put it out now, but once Christmas is done, you could leave this thing up. Let's see, do I have that? All right. Have a great day. I hope you love this project. If you decide to make it, let me know because I really want to see your version. Attach it to my page, and I would love to see your comments on this. If you want to keep this for reference to remember how to make it, post it to your page, show it to your friends, hit the little follow up there in the corner, and you can see all my projects. I will be back tomorrow with another really great project, and this one might be for Christmas as well as winter. So have a great day. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. Don't listen to me. Eat too much and wear stretchy pants. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much. Bye.